democracy, and then you say no to autocracy. Ready? Yes to democracy! No to autocracy! Yes to democracy! No to autocracy! This evening, in the back of us in the White House, the U.S. President is meeting with these leaders for dinner, but we are standing out here in order to make known the voices of the people within the country. And in solidarity with all of us here, I'd like to invite a representative from the Burmese community, Stephanie, who will be speaking and sharing about the plight and what is going on in Burma.
Thank you so much. Thank you for gathering out here in unity and in solidarity to support each other. Again, like you said, we are here because ASEAN is having a nice dinner while the people of Southeast Asian countries are suffering under dictatorship. For example, I am a Burmese American, and my people in Burma have been under a military coup for over a year. Before that, they've been under military coup for over five decades. And this has been continuing on, and the military continues to rule with an iron fist. People do not have rights. People, they are being arbitrarily abducted and taken away while their interrogation under the military rule consists of torture so severe that they end up taken away in body bags. As the military continues to wreak havoc onto the country of Burma, our political prisoners are imprisoned over a year, and there hasn't been little to any accountability placed upon the Myanmar military and its junta. We want ASEAN to do more than just give Myanmar junta a five-point consensus. This five-point consensus is nothing for them. They don't care. They'll continue killing everyone. Hun Sen came out today and warned all of us that our advocacy will result in more deaths in Burma. That's a threat. That is a threat upon our country and upon 55 million people. It does not matter. This threat does not matter because despite everything, they will continue to kill and maim all those who speak up for democracy, all those who demand freedom and justice. And that is not just happening in Myanmar. That is happening in Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, Philippines, everywhere. And we need the U.S. to take the right action to stop these people from killing innocent lives for simply demanding that they live with dignity and humanity. We need people in ASEAN to stand up against those who are simply siding with evil for their own benefits, for their own profits. And that is not the end of it. Our people are getting harmed because all these rulers have so much money that they can buy so many weapons to terrorize nations. We need that to stop. We need more sanctions, targeted sanctions, on these ruling authoritarian tyrannical regimes. And we need America to be a leader in this front. And so again, we stand in solidarity with our brothers and sisters of the ASEAN countries. The ASEAN representatives in there are not listening to us, and we do not want them to represent us if they won't look out for the people of the countries that they are representing. Thank you for coming all today.
Stephanie, that was amazing, powerful. It shows the different experiences despite our countries all the same. I think we just had some delegates come here to take pictures just now, and then they went away. So you could see that they're fearful and they're worried and they're not standing with the people. What I'd like us to do to stand in unity, how about we say, what do we want? We want freedom, and when do we want it now? So I'll say that, yeah? What do we want? Freedom. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Freedom. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Freedom. When do we want it? Now. Next, I'd like to invite one of the organizers of the community, Mr. Jun, Dr. Jun, please, and maybe share a few words.
Okay, thank you very much for your attention, and thank you, our friends, the Myanmar people. We are here in unity in order to fight against the autocracy in South ASEAN. Tomorrow we will also have a demonstration at this place, and also hopefully we can intercept the arrival of those leaders.
The delegation is now coming in the back, as you can see. This is why the park has been closed. So please protest and yell, freedom! 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 Now for Burma, freedom! For Burma, freedom! For... And in order for us...
Human rights. We need human rights in Burma too.
We want to welcome our friends from
Myanmar, Burma. Burma.
All right. Democracy for Vietnam. Democracy
For Vietnam.
Democracy
For Vietnam.
Human rights
For Vietnam.
Democracy
For Vietnam.
Human rights
For Vietnam.
Democracy for Burma. Democracy
For Burma.
Democracy
For Burma.
Democracy
For Burma.
Democracy
For Burma.
We are welcome our friends from Myanmar. They are fighting for the same freedom like we do. So we want to say democracy for Myanmar as well. Are you ready?
Yes.
Democracy for Myanmar.
Yes.
Democracy for Myanmar.
Democracy for Myanmar.
Democracy for Myanmar.
Democracy for Myanmar.
Democracy for Vietnam.
Democracy for Myanmar.
Democracy for Vietnam.
Democracy for Vietnam.
The people, the leaders from Myanmar, that Vietnam, that right now in the White House, they do not represent the true people. The people who love democracy in Myanmar and the people who love democracy in Vietnam. They do not represent the people. We're here to ask you for their support. And against communists in Vietnam. Also could be communists in Myanmar. We're here to support the people of Ukraine fighting for democracy against communist Britain. We're so ashamed of our country, voting no. Racist. They're all communists. Thank you very much for your support.
I like them. Reject military slavery model. đây nữa nè, lấy cái cánh bên đây. Lấy cái cánh bên đây nè. Cho nó được.
Say yes to democracy for Vietnam.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes to democracy in Myanmar.
Yes, yes, yes.
Say no to communist Russia.
No, no, no.
Say no to Putin. No to Putin. Say yes to Ukraine.
Yes, yes, yes.
Ukraine is for democracy. We're here to support democracy. Vietnam is, we are here fighting democracy for Vietnam. We're here to fight democracy for Myanmar. Democracy for Vietnam.
Yes, yes, yes.
Democracy for Myanmar.
Yes, yes, yes.
Human rights for Vietnam.
Yes, yes, yes.
Human rights for Myanmar. Myanmar. Say no to Putin.
Say no, no, no.
No to communist Vietnam.
No, no, no.
No to Prime Minister Phạm Chinh.
No, no, no.
No to Prime Minister Phạm Chinh.
No, no, no.
Representative from Vietnam, Prime Minister Pham Chinh. Vietnam is a communist country, just like Russia, just like President Putin. Prime Minister Pham Chinh did not represent the true Vietnamese. They communists took over the free Vietnam in 1975. They are ruthless dictatorship and have no right to represent free Vietnam country. We come here to demonstrate President Prime Minister Phạm Chinh, and we asking for freedom for Vietnam. Everybody said freedom for Vietnam.
Freedom for Vietnam.
Human rights for Vietnam. Release us, release persecution of peaceful people. Release all political prisoners. Release political prisoners. Free election in Vietnam. Human rights for Vietnam. We appreciate your support and may God bless you.
Anh đi xe bus lên hay sao? Anh đi chung với nó đâu?
Đâu? Anh đi làm.
Ở trong này, trong DC à?
Cái con này làm hết giờ đi giữa giờ làm đuổi.
Nhưng không phải có thằng nào chụp hình mình thấy mẹ.
Đó, giờ có quyền.
Ở đâu nhưng mà nếu mà có thằng nào chụp hình mình thấy mẹ đó.
Sao? Đâu phải sao giờ làm cái quyền của anh.
Em mới tới hả?
Hả?
Thấy anh tạo điều kiện cho thương nội.
Anh thâu cái thằng đó với thằng này. Không có đâu ai hết.
Kỳ.
Sâu lần đó chứ thằng
Tiếng thì kỳ.
You're here to voice the opinion of the people in Vietnam. We're here to protest the opinions of the Prime Minister of Vietnam, Minh Chinh, who does not represent.
Trời mưa, nếu mà mưa là cho nó nhỏ, mà nãy nó mưa ít quá thì mình đang đỡ.
Today is human rights. So we're very grateful that U.S. President Joe Biden is bringing and raising that up in his meeting. And that is why we're here to support that. That's why we're standing here today. Behind me, you'll notice delegations of Southeast Asian leaders coming to meet with U.S. President Joe Biden in order to talk about economic trade. But